Hey YouTubers, Hankster here, and just wanted to do this little video. Well, of course, obvious reasons, but you'll know for sure when I get done here. If you've heard, or you might have just heard, this past weekend, British actor John Hurt passed away from complications from cancer. He was 77 years old. His man has had a very interesting movie career. He's been in mostly a lot of movies involving science fiction, adventure, fantasy type stuff. But we can give you a lowdown on what I know that he has done in his long career. One of his best known roles, he of course took on the role of John Merrick, aka the Elephant Man, in a movie about the life of the actual person. He, of course, also is best remembered as the first human victim of the alien, and when, of course, he was caught by the face hugger, and of course, then the baby alien pops out of his chest. This, of course, was the original Alien movie in the late 70s, starring Sigourney Weaver. He, of course, would reprise that role again in a more comical sense in the 1988 release of Spaceballs, which was pretty interesting to see him. He could make fun of himself in a comical movie. That's one thing I kind of admire about some actors when they kind of do that. They make fun of their own work. He also starred in a movie called, I didn't even see the whole thing, but I believe he was in a movie called Frankenstein Unbound. He was chasing the Frankenstein monster across time and all. Of course, even in more recent times, he of course appeared in the very first Harry Potter, the one called with Sorcerer's Stone. He of course played Ollivander, the man who ran the magic wand shop, where Harry first got his wand, and a year later used it to defeat Voldemort. And in 2013, he of course would play one of his more popular roles, as he took on the role of the mysterious War Doctor in the 50th anniversary special, The Day of the Doctor, which co-starred him with the current Doctor at the time, Matt Smith, and the 10th Doctor, David Tennant. And of course, also showed a brief appearance by the 12th Doctor, Peter Capaldi. If you might have, of course, if you're a Whovian fan, you know all about the War Doctor, but if you people might casual observers of Doctor Who, the War Doctor is the incarnation between the 8th and 9th Doctors during what was called the Last Time War between the citizens, the beings of Gallifrey, the Time Lords, and the Daleks. In his original timeline, he found a device which would end the war, but of course would have destroyed both sides, including, of course, his fellow Gallifreyans. But when he teams up with his 10th and 11th incarnations, they found a way to save Gallifrey by sliding it into a pocket universe and all. Of course, he was told he would not remember what they did, but of course he didn't have that much time to remember, because right after he gets into his own TARDIS, he regenerates into the Christopher Eccleston Doctor, the 9th Doctor, and of course moves on to the current episodes of Doctor Who. And of course, John Hurt, along with the 8th Doctor, are sort of the bridge doctors between the original Doctor Who series and the current Doctor Who series, I guess, and all. One of his also other roles, last roles, of course, he took on Hercules in the that was a 2014 release starring Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, where he, of course, played an evil king in that particular movie. I don't know what else he's done since then, but sadly to say that he has passed away. And I've noticed that there's a lot of tribute videos out there by fellow Whovians, Doctor Who fans. He only played the role once Of course, the War Doctor was seen briefly at the end of another episode just before the Day of the Doctor anniversary special. But he will be greatly remembered for all of, not just this, but all of his other works. And you can go out and check it out. Alien, The Elephant Man, Spaceballs, Harry Potter, and all. I believe he only appeared in one Harry Potter. It was the very first one. But either way, and I believe also Frankenstein Unbound he was also in. But just check out his works, and of course, I hope you enjoyed my little tribute video to him. And stay tuned here for more reviews, news, and tributes here on the Multiverse. See ya.